Return team lined up at the opposite 30. Can't move to the ball is fielded. And here goes Keith Mumphrey. And they're going to turn it around with room on the near side. And for the first time, they get creative. And the Battlehawks have the sideline. And a kickoff return for Joe Powell to the end zone. And now they say he stepped out. No, touchdown, St. Louis. Drafted free agent of the Giants. And on the reverse, the first of its kind.
And every week, we're going to see more and more returns as teams get used to these new rules. This was the first reverse. You got to knock off one guy because the guy you're blocking is right in front of you. If you reverse field and come back around, now it's all about getting in the end zone and the foot stays in long enough.
Cardell Jones, they flip. Back to Rodgers, back to Jones, a man wide open down the sideline. It's Kari Lee, 5, goal line, touchdown. DC defenders with some razzle-dazzle.
Ability to execute the plays, and they did a great job.
How important is it for you guys to come out of the locker room like that, get off to a fast start, and get this momentum?
I think it's really important. I think it's really important for our guys. We're going through adversity together for the first time, and
really good last week against Dallas.
Humphrey gives it back to Cardell Jones. It's caught. DeAndre Tompkins. Little trickeration by DC that was so effective a week ago to Kari Lee for a touchdown. They get a big play out of that one, 21 yards.
I love the design, too, a little jet sweep, and here's the double forward pass rule, by the way. In its entirety, they flip it forward. That is a pass.
And he's punted the ball way too many times if you're St. Louis.
I concur.
This is another laser.
I concur, but whenever the wide receivers drop balls, you need a punter to save you with a perfect. What is he doing?
What in the world?
What?
Hey, Pat. Pat almost ran out there and downed it himself.
Oh, that was the perfect. Just stay off the ball. Just don't even touch it. Marquette just hit a perfect punt. Just don't even touch it, buddy.
Wow, and it went right through the wickets on Gerard Hurd.
First down from the 35-yard line.
What?
Man, this in the course of the game, you'll get tight, so I'm just trying to stay loose.
Keep the juices flowing, right?
Yeah, got to. 30 years old, man, gotta stay loose.
30 years young.
Wait, 30 years young, you right.
Sports Center tonight after Gonzaga and Pepperdine. Highlights and reactions to the NBA dunk contest. Plus, Zach LaVine looks to become the first player to win the dunk contest and the three-point contest. And Tiger tries to get back into contention at Riviera. Sports Center tonight after Gonzaga and Pepperdine. Highlights and reactions to the NBA dunk contest. Plus, Zach LaVine looks to become the first player to win the dunk contest and the three-point contest.
He's a local hero. He's got a sack today, and he found the girl with the Thin Mints. He traded a football for an entire box. That's some Girl Scout ingenuity. High fives for her. She gets a souvenir, and Casey taking the Thin Mints with him. That's a solid transaction on both sides.
I'm watching you all day, and I'm loving this.
Oh, I got to let somebody know. I told you I was bringing out that crystal today. I'm not too flashy with a little dashing. You hear me? I got y'all today.
I love it. Thank you. Good luck.
Jenny, appreciate it.
And that one swatted down back to Jones. You can throw two forward passes in this league, and he does. And connects with Lance Dunbar.
Unbelievable savvy from Landry Jones. Off Stoops loves it. Ball is batted back to him, and as long as that first pass is caught behind the line of scrimmage, you can throw it back down the field, and Landry Jones, knew it right away. His eyes stayed downfield. Here's the batted ball. It comes right back to him, and since he's behind the line of scrimmage, he's like, okay, here we go. Bang, eyes downfield, and he finds a completion.
Out of the backfield. Carter with blocks. Carter flipped into the end zone. Hey, he told Jenny Taft if he could get there one more time, he'd do a flip. This time, he delivered.
Live up to it. You said you do the flip. Take me through the touchdown and the celebration.
Okay. The play been drawn up all week. It was a great time to call it. I had a chance to give y'all guys the up and over, and we went up, and we went over. 6 to the boy. 6 to the boy. You know. Okay. Much love, much love.
think it should be fourth down.
I'm going to give it to you right now.
And right now they've got 27, having settled down with the change Luis Perez over the last couple of weeks. And here's Austin Walter. That may be the answer that Dallas is looking for. Takes the kickoff return all the way back for the touchdown. 92 yards.
This is a great little scheme from Dallas. Watch right here. You're going to get a block cross this way and cross this way. That opens up the lane. See those two guys cross? Now they get the lane opened up, and then it's speed. Down the sideline as Walter takes it the distance, but just that little change.
Pressure coming. Intercepted! LA with the pick from the big guy up front, Reggie Howard. We're that close to a big guy touchdown. 21-yard return.
The big fella looked real comfortable catching that football, running with one hand, jumped in the stance. Look at that athlete right there.
Back to the quarterback at such a severe angle so he can't drive the route.
Look at Walker running people over. P.J. Walker put the shoulder pads down and took it right to Donatello Brown.
And look at his O-linemen. They love it.
Let's hear it.
They love it. In a three-point stance.
Instead, they get it to Nagel, and that play is not going to go anywhere. As a matter of fact, it's picked off. What?
Oh, my God.
It never hit the ground. And Gates has it for Houston.
Oh, my gosh. That's absolutely heartbreaking. But they can't quit. They got a minute 57. Ball's on the -5.
That was an incredible play.
What a play. This defense, though, they need to come out and rally. They've got to hold Houston where they are, and they're going to get another crack at this thing. Look at the ball, one-handed. What a, oh my gosh. Good things happen when you run to the ball, KB. They work on it. Just bobbles it.
Punter back in his own end zone, and the punt is blocked. Brock Miller has his punt blocked and recovered for the touchdown. Elijah Campbell.
Walker with time takes the shot. Cam Phillips caught. Touchdown, Renegades.
You know, working it all camp, and I just gave him a little stutter since he was in off coverage. I knew PJ would give me a chance, and I just made the play.
You have been running that route for months. You finally got to do it in front of 20,000 people.
Defensively or offensively, don't get bored.
Here's Walker bringing it down. And still keeping his eyes downfield. Sammy Coach makes it pay off.
Here comes the pressure from DC. Throwing to the left. It's picked off. Intercepted. Bradley Sill down the sideline for another pick six for the DC defenders. Here's Seattle now. Silvers didn't want to run. Good idea to get it to Austin Prohl. He'll do the running down the sideline. Austin Prohl stays in bounds.
Knopf looking left. Smallwood. That one floated out there and too much air underneath it. Cody Brown took advantage and broke it up.
Boy, that is a dangerous ball because watch as the safety. He's going outside the entire time, and then he comes like a missile, leads with the shoulder, right on time. That is perfectly done from the safety.
Out of the pocket is Walker. Wide open is Mobley again. This time they connect. Touchdown, Roughnecks. Get it off. Over the middle, Nick Holley goes up, pulls it in. First and goal.
That throw was unbelievable. That's one of the toughest throws in football. Over the linebacker, between the safeties and...
An extra man, Tamu going deep again. Nice touch, and it is hauled in up the sideline. Alonzo Russell with a first down catch and a gain of 29. They went after Josh Hawkins at corner again.
Alonzo Russell is a guy that's 6'4". He's the guy that you get close to the goal line. They want to throw balls up, let him go get them. You can see the size. It's pretty good coverage.
Murray over the middle, and what a catch! Absorbing the hit, it's Truesdell. A one-hander and the hit. He's all the way out across the 40-yard line for a 27-yard gain. Wow.
If you want to be able to play tight end at any level, you have to be able to get down the field. You see the two safeties kind of split. They each favor the numbers.
Keith Ford breaks through, and Keith Ford takes it into the end zone.
There was no doubt you got in, just quick. Okay, you gotta go. Kevin, I tried. What happened?
I don't know. There's just a lot of trying after play. We're trying to make some stuff happen, and they're doing a little extra pushing and shoving. We're trying to get our fucking job done. They're just...
They flip it to Pumphrey. Takes a big smack at the 40-yard line.
Involved. This is actually an RPO. You'll see on the right side of the screen, number 15, the wide receiver.
Walker pumps again, still looking, dancing, firing, it's caught for the touchdown. A bullet to Cam Phillips for 6.
Here you see on the touchdown, just his ability to move around in the pocket. It gives Phillips, that wasn't even Phillips' original route, and watches, look at this, right under the defensive lineman. Oh, I mean, the catch, the movement in the pocket, the arm angle, the second reaction.
Bit of a low snap again. McGloin intercepted. He's picked off down the sideline. Jameer Thurman to the house. Touchdown. Pick 6 for the DC Defenders.
Bingo, bingo, go!
That one picked off. He threw it behind Hamlet and right into the arms of Tavarius McFadden, who's down the sideline with an escort and into the end zone for the touchdown. 78 yards on the pick 6. Here's Silvers to pass. Over the middle, he's got a man wide open, Keenan Reynolds, and that's the way to answer. All the way to the house. They answer a 78-yard pick 6 with a 68-yard touchdown pass.
This aggressive defense got caught. Jerry Glanville talks about the safety cutting routes, jumping routes. This is what happens. Watch as the safety's going to come up, and that's what allows Reynolds, as the safety comes up right there, Silver sees him, and now Reynolds is going to be behind him deep, and he lays it out in front of him. Reynolds runs underneath it, and there's the fireworks.
Dallas drops 7. Johnson going deep. Caught! Touchdown! Nelson Spruce's second.
Hey, Nelson, what'd you see on that touchdown play?
Come over here. I promise you don't.
A little smack talking. What'd you see on that play, Nelson?
Open touchdown.
Intercepted and touchdown. Wow. What a play by Marcel Frazier.
It's a blitz. Teamo in trouble. They're going to set up a screen. Somehow Jones held on. He's got blocking. Jones inside the 5, and he's in. Touchdown, St. Louis.
It off, perfectly timed. Cameron Artis Payne to the left side, to the 10, 5, touchdown, Dallas. Second touchdown of the game for the Auburn running back.
Tamu rolling, throwing, completing. Touchdown. Pearson L had enough juice to get it in the end zone. And
Kevin, thanks, DeMornay. I know that touchdown meant a little bit more for you. You just gave the ball to your sister. Take me through why.
My grandmother passed away last week. My grandfather asked to give me to get a touchdown for her last week. Unfortunately, it didn't happen. So, I mean, he asked me again today to get one. So, I mean, that was for my grandmother and my grandfather. So, yeah, that home's going back to Virginia this week.
So happy for you. I know it means a lot to your family, but
590's the protection. Texas would be the route concept.
And he's hit. Walker gets away. Looking. Can't find anybody. Now he's going to run it. Walker electrifying. He's got a first down.
What else can you say about this kid? You can make an argument he's been the best kid, he's been the best player in the entire league through 2 weeks of the XFL season. He can do it through the air. He can do it on the ground. He's the MVP if the season ends after 2 weeks. He's incredible. Him and probably Cordell Jones, right? Cordell Jones has kind of gotten off to a great start out in D.C., but this kid is incredible.
Artis Payne, patient. Bends it outside, gets a block at the 10. Touchdown, Dallas. Cameron Artis Payne. Lance Dunbar through the key block, and it's a 21-yard score.
Cornelius towards the end zone. Intercepted. Game over. Kyle Cairo finishes it off.
He's coming across from the number 3 receiver, but contested catch.
Here's Washington, Greg. Makes the move on his way. Touchdown. And there's a field goal deep in their own territory.
Here's Walker, steps up and throws. Ball was tipped, and it's caught. Racing down the sideline is who else but Cam Phillips for the touchdown. How about 84 yards to the house? Already the league leader in touchdown catches. That's his 5th of this young season.
Just a beautiful route. Watch the eyes of the defender. I mean, his eyes are in the backfield. You watch him, and he is up thinking that Walker's about to run. Instead, no, he doesn't. Little stutter go over the top. You find what's been the most productive wide receiver in the XFL through the first couple weeks.
Flowers off his back foot, goes into traffic, and the catch is made. What a grab, and the flag. 2nd and 14. Pressure again. Walker gets it away. It's Cam Phillips making people miss into the end zone for yet another touchdown. To make strong safety. Guessed wrong. Out to Williams in the flat. To the 10. In there. End zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Little campfire.
Houston's extinguishing it.
Drill, and the Seattle defense again, Kurt, just like they did last week against the Vipers, coming up big here with another turnover. Oh, the mask, the Dragons mask. Oh, the turnover mask.
Charge timeout.
Makes its way.
Seattle.
This edge.
They got it off in time. Jones. Caught Parham. The big tight end rumbles down the sideline. 6'8" and speed. His 2nd touchdown of the half. 65 on that one.
And they'll do it again. Straight ahead. A bruising run for a St. Louis touchdown. Christine Michael. Tiamu stays on his feet, and he whistles one complete for a first down to Alonzo Russell. Rosalino's made from 39. Got the leg. Wow! By an eyelash from 58.
Here's Josh Johnson going deep down the sideline. This time, Trey McBride holds it in. 3rd and a yard. Oh, they get that and more. Martez Carter going in for his 3rd touchdown of the game. There's the backflip. Brissett, first down and more. Still on his feet. And the defenders get their first touchdown of
the construction during the break as we head to the fourth quarter. The beer snake, the cup snake, whatever you want to call it, is really taking. I mean, this is a lot. It's a lot of beers.
Put the hand up to the right.
Trey Williams turns the corner. Touchdown, Seattle. 3rd and 1 from midfield. Nice seam for Nick Holly. He's going to keep running away from people. Nick Holly, middle of the field, end zone, touchdown. Here's Walker. Deep shot, has Cam Phillips. It's a beauty of a ball and a big catch.
To the air again. Going downfield, Freddie Martino with the catch. Here comes the blitz. They go that way for McHale. Goes up and pulls it down. That's what happens when you're 6'5". Play left tackle after the ejection of Jaron Jones. Perez. Colby Pearson breaks the tackle, and there he goes. Bye-bye. Touchdown, Guardians. Aggressive all day, New York has. That ball batted in the air and picked off again. Another defensive lineman with an interception. This time is Toby Johnson.
Neat, able to get that access. Meanwhile, DC completing to Ross for a first down. Here's Presley. Ooh. And the ball is, look at this, Presley's still going.
Everybody on St. Louis thought he was down.
Yes, they did, and he didn't.
What a great job by Presley. Watch him. He kind of jumps over these guys here. Oh, he's not even close to being down. On defense.
They'll throw it, though, and Tom, who's going deep down the far side of the field. Is he inbounds? He is!
What a catch.
Oh, my goodness. Washington twisting and turning and staying in bounds. 29 yards.
This is just an unbelievable catch. Watch, he's fighting the guy. He saves room on the sideline.
Cornelius on the run. End zone! Sliding grab made by Jalen Tolliver. 16-yard touchdown pass. 4-man rush. Johnson, end zone. Leaping grab and a touchdown to Quan Hampton. 3rd down, 4. Cornelius, end zone, intercepted. Jack Tocho.
And this team has had so many of those big plays all day on defense. Edmund, just for you, you come in, this team leading the league in sacks. How good did it feel for that sack fumble?
Feel good. Yeah, so I got to go.
Off the play fake. Here's Johnson, loads up, got a man. It's Whitfield in the end zone, no. Saeed Blacknall.
Firepower for Dallas, even though I really like Dallas.
Juwan Harris making some people miss.
To the air this time. Deep down the left. Mumphrey caught.
3rd down, going deep down the field. Caught as he inbounds. I think there's a conversation here. And yes, it looks like he's inbounds for the completion. It was Coates.
On the field, it's a catch inbounds for a first down.
Here's throw, pressure on. Oh, what a catch. How did he do that? Artis Payne has a first down. A one-hander, as you were saying.
These guys, I'm telling you, these guys are really, really good players, and they're doing a great job. You see Artis Payne here does a nice job just getting lost. They tell the running back, wait for your first offensive lineman to break and get.
Roughneck's going for 3 here. Walker gonna take off. Is he gonna get there? Yes, he is. What a move. It's working.
7.
Jones goes down, though. The ball is loose. It's out. And it's picked up for a touchdown. Edmund Robinson.
Daniel Williams trying to make people miss. Reverses field. And he sprints through everybody. Daniel Williams looking for a block. What an amazing run into DC territory in the east. 3rd and 4, pressure up the middle. Cornelius will take off with it. To the 5, to the goal line. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Really seems like those defensive play calls are coming in late for DC. What a catch off the bobble and Thompson scoops it up. Vipers playing with house money.
This is probably the third play we've seen tonight where it's been a broken play, something's gone wrong. Then all of a sudden.